Welcome back. Let's get you started with breaking news coming in, and it's a CNN News 18 exclusive. Sources are now telling our channel that Pakistan government has decided to amend the Army Act of 1952 to retain the Chief of Army Staff. Sources say this was a proposed amendment, and the word reappointment is considered to be changed to retain. This comes after the approval of the proposed amendment. The Prime Minister can now retain the Army Chief without requiring the assent of the President. Defence Minister Khwaja Asif has now said that the next 2 weeks are very important and they are going to be a game changer in Pakistani politics. Remember, this comes at a time when there was talk of General Bajwa retiring as the Army Chief. Looks like there is a move to retain him now. A 6-month extension at least. Anand Narasimhan now joins me for more on this. Anand, how do you read this?
Well, what we're given to understand is that they are planning amendments to the 1952 Army Act, and the game plan is that one, General Bajwa could be given not technically an extension or a reappointment. What it will be called, it will be termed retain. So the amendment will allow the Prime Minister of Pakistan to retain an army chief without the assent of the President. So it is not reappointment or an extension per se, it's just retention or retaining the same army chief for a certain period. Now we're given to understand that Asif Ali Zardari wants a 6-month extension for Qamar Javed Bajwa, whereas the Defence Ministry will ask the Pakistan Army or GHQ Rawalpindi to send summaries for the next appointment, next Chief of Army Staff. So while there are two aspects, one that there is Asim Munir, whose name is doing the rounds as a strong candidate as the new COAS or Chief of Army Staff, there will be summaries that will be sought for the appointment of the CJCSC and also the Vice Chief of Army Staff. So there are two positions. This Vice Chief of Army Staff is also now going to be created to ensure that there is less amount of friction within the military establishment itself. So, but there are two possibilities, and the next 15 days or the next couple of weeks, if you were to say, are critical. And the Defence Minister Khwaja Asif has also admitted that the next 2 weeks are very important and perhaps could prove to be a game changer in Pakistan politics. He's also said that all matters will be settled and cleared by the 25th and the 26th of November. And some calculations, some agreements have been made so far. But these are the two possibilities. One, Asim Munir becomes the new Chief of Army Staff, or Qamar Javed Bajwa gets retained by Shehbaz Sharif.
Right, now what do you think, Anand, has prompted this kind of decision or this kind of amendment, and what would it mean for India?
Well, from India's point of view, we have to see who is there. The establishment has a stated point of view, and the establishment has not deviated. But whether or not there is a continuation of the ceasefire, we'll have to see. Whether or not Pakistan continues to push infiltration surreptitiously or perhaps openly ups the ante, we have to see at this point. India is watching the developments very closely. But this is all Pakistan's doing, and it is their trouble right now. But whoever is the army chief, they will have a mandate very clearly that the overall narrative of Kashmir, the overall narrative of animosity towards India will not change much. Although perhaps it could be tweaked till the time, or it could be played down till the time Pakistan's economy becomes robust again and there is a certain semblance of stability.
Right. Right, Anand, thank you so much for getting us that exclusive input.